Hey guys, I'm the Mim Sky. Welcome to the Blade Giants podcast. I'm Alex.
I'm Elliot,
And I'm Mim.
and today we are doing another video with the Crack Sky, the Ranch Sky, the Dino Sky, whatever you want to call this man. He's in the sky, and he's not coming down anytime soon.
So welcome back to another episode where we do stuff to each other with these
We hold each other
these-
at ransom.
It's a Mexican standoff.
My eye! I blinked my eye!
We're talking about Beyblade X UX05 Shinobi Shadow
Shabooby!
Shibubi. So we got a new this is the UX05 random booster. Of course, with random booster selects, we've got the stock Beyblade, and then the blade is the same on all of them, but they just got different parts. So this is the renders of them. Better look at them. These are honestly pretty cool. I think this is my favorite UX Bay out of all of them. I really like the triple circle, sort of like Sharingan look that they've got going on.
Those are Tomoe.
No, they're cyclones.
It looks like the
This is a
Sharingan from Naruto.
Japanese
to me.
influence.
But you
Yeah,
can also
I mean,
see
as you see,
the
they have the clouds on the blade.
pointed out by Bay Craze on his video, which go check Bay Craze out. Love the dude, great guy. It's got like it is the Japanese Beyblade. It is Japan Beyblade pretty much, and it looks pretty cool. The stock colors are really nice. The black looks really good. The blue is fantastic on this, and yeah, we got yellow again.
Another piss Beyblade. You gotta love the piss Beyblade.
Beyblades!
We can't escape the piss. It was funny when Piss Viper
I'm
was...
gonna have a piss drawer, guys.
It's funny when I created Piss Viper, but now it's just now everything is piss. I started a
Gonna have
trend.
piss drawer.
I started a
I think
trend.
that's called a toilet.
I didn't. I didn't mean for this to happen.
This one looks a little less golden. It looks more like a wizard arrow. So,
Looks more
I
like
think
piss than me.
okay. I really like these colorways. The blue and the green, for some reason, remind me of a Ninja Turtle. I don't know if it's the bald ninja with the headband. It reminds me of a
Aren't they all
Ninja
bald?
Turtle, but
I see it.
you say what?
Aren't they all
I
bald?
see it.
Well, they all have headbands on or like face coverings, but yes, they all look bald. And so I don't know. They remind me of a Ninja Turtle.
It's kind of
It's a
nice.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mixed with a Stormtrooper, okay?
I kind of
Fair
see
enough.
that actually. It does
Like
kind of
Darth Vader if he had a buzz cut.
TMN. He's got the low taper fade. So the parts that we've got are pretty interesting. We've got 180, so we're getting that like already. One blade like just came out, and now we're getting it on a Beyblade. And then we got metal needle, which is pretty hype. The first metal bit we're getting is a needle bit, and
Yeah. it's pretty
anybody who was around about 10,
Metal
12 years
sharp.
ago will remember a certain Beyblade, Burn Fireblaze from Metal Fight, which had the infamous metal sharp or metal spike. And this is one of the performance tips of all time. As you can see, it's just a sharp metal point, and it pretty much just serves to destroy your stadiums. It was banned.
Exactly.
Yeah, this was banned in the official. Yep, you can see right here. Due to its tendency to damage equipment such as base stadiums, Metal Spike was banned from all WBO formats, which is pretty wild. If you check the Metal Fight bans for WBO, it's all for particular this is too heavy, this is too circular, this is too overpowered. Metal Sharp is just this breaks your shit. Don't use it at all. Back when my Metal Sharp was actually still sharp, I was Beyblading with some of my friends, and it poked. I think 2 cracks showed up in my Hades Gate Stadium from it, and that was at like low height too, and that was a Metal Fight Beyblade. I mean, if you put metal needle on like something heavier, this thing could just absolutely slam.
So what I'm hearing is if you do an angle launch with metal needle, you can take out your opponents pretty easily.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you launch it at your actual human opponent, I mean, that's it probably hurt them a
The
little bit.
ultimate win!
It's like it's the Illinois clip where he launches the Beyblade and smacks him in the face.
Yeah, it was funny that someone commented on our video that we did with Jake, and it was like 7:23 timestamp. Wait until he knows, or he already knows this exists. Wait until he makes a video on it, because he literally mentions like, if we get a metal sharp bit, I swear. And then it's like,
So yeah, we got Metal Needle. On the other two, we've got 960 and Low Flat, which pretty good. I think Low Flat has been a bit overused. I have like 5 of them at this point.
I have 0 of them.
They're pretty common. They're on like a lot of stuff, and I think Random Booster Volume 1 definitely helped with that, having it on there 3 times. So if you got that full set, then you're pretty much stacked. And then we also get 370 and Gear Point, so great to see Gear Point already out again. Glad that we're not seeing a trend where Point takes forever to get re-released. And then 370 is in as well, which is great, and 960 of course. So honestly, all of these parts except for Low Flat are a W, and even then Low Flat's not that bad. Still, it's a decent enough part. I think this is a pretty solid lineup for this random booster. I'd recommend getting the entire thing. And we can actually see the parts here. So it's going for a sort of, it's got like that purple look to it, but then it's contrasted by like the sort of greenish needle, which is very similar in color to Burn Fireblaze's Metal Sharp, which I think is kind of interesting. I don't think we'll see Burn Fireblaze get a remake, at least not soon. So this is the side profile of it, which is pretty slick looking.
I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-da.
Hey, not sponsored by McDonald's, but hey, we'll get more children fat for you if you want. So, anyways,
What kind of phrase is that?
Like, we love it.
yeah, we'll sell the Happy Meals for you. It's okay. Just partner up with Beyblade, and we'll sponsor us, and we'll talk about how awesome the Happy Meal toys are. But I think
That would be sick.
I think 180 looks kind of weird on Shinobi.
It's one of those blades that are one of those parts that obviously they made for Drawn Buster, and they're like, well, now we got a part we need to just start throwing on stuff, and they're like, well, we're not going to make anything useful. But I haven't done too much testing with it, but in theory it does have potential to be the most burst resistant ratchet that we have, saying that 3 has already been the meta. Personally, I don't know, we'll have to see.
It is very interesting.
Throwing it on Metal Needle, a defense tip, that's going to cause it to spaz out.
That's probably the
Yeah.
intention, though. Because if Metal Needle is, like, off balance, it's not going to do as much damage.
Have to put Quake on there and have him jump around like a ninja.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. They should have put Quake on this.
They probably should have, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to show that they're relaunching stuff from the previous generations that people want, or people are hyped. Well, I'm not saying want, but
Things that...
it's like we're do this. We know it's something from the past that we are taking influence from the past generations.
I don't think we should be taking influence from Fireblaze, though. It got banned for
No.
all tournaments, dude.
No.
It's
very weird that they did this.
Here's the question for all of the, for all the people that run tournaments. Is Metal Needle going to be auto-banned? Probably not, I imagine. I think it'll go through testing at least, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is just banned.
In the first
It's just
week.
banned already. I think the big test is going to be how many people are willing to sacrifice one of their stadiums to do extensive Metal Needle testing.
But this does show the fact that metal is going to be in bits, and it makes me salty that we didn't get our Drigger bit.
Yo, Metal, you're going to be in bits?
I know, they're putting me in the bits now, man. It's crazy. This is
Crazy.
me. Yeah, I'm in this bit. Every time you
I can
buy
own a part of Metal.
Exactly. Every time a Shinobi is sold, a part of me is also sold, which
It's cannibalism.
anyways, it sounds a little sus. We're going to move on.
America in the 1800s.
Yes, but we could have gotten a Drigger remake 100% specced out with the metal change on it or whatever, the metal flat. But
Metal
I
change would have
guess
been.
point could be okay. So we'll have to see that, but hopefully we get that in the future, and then we can swap it back and put it on Drigger and get the full stock combo with a metal flat. So that could be cool.
Yeah, I think if they're doing metal sharp, we'll also see metal taper, metal flat, metal rush is probably going to happen. Maybe. I mean, we'll see what they decide to do with it, but I think a metal line should be
Metal
expected.
disc ball.
Ooh. I think metal ball will definitely happen. So I think this is a solid release. Yeah, metal needle is going to be fun. It's going to be interesting because it does look like it's going to be sharp. They're not
Very.
going to
I
taper
mean,
it.
we know how sharp regular needle is.
Oh yeah, no, I did a whole bit in my unboxing video where I did a gag like, and I'm already cut. And yeah, this one I might actually get cut if I did that.
Hmm.
I don't even have to put in the little like blood effect in it that I did. I can just do it and be like, oh no! We'll end the episode off there. So UXO5 is pretty hype. Shinobi looks fantastic. 180 is 180. I don't think it goes on Shinobi, but hey, why not? And then Metal Needle is going to be pretty interesting. Will we see a Fireblaze homage return where not only do we get the fun instability and uselessness of Metal Sharp, but we also see it destroy stadiums? Find out whenever the hell this releases, because Lord if I know. So that's pretty much it for this episode. Mim, Elliot, any final thoughts?
Uh, yeah, I'm curious to see, how well it's just gonna balance in battle.
It's one of my, I'm gonna literally get the black one, black recolor, and just put it on my shelf. I think that's one of the cleanest designs. I'm a sucker for Japanese artwork and everything, so that is gonna be a nice shelf piece for me. So I'm looking forward to it. It's obviously we just got UX. Obviously, we can't really say much about UX. I think I'm the only one that has it, and I haven't even opened all of them yet. So stay tuned and hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to all of our social contents. The Mim Sky, of course. Thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you.
And yes, and that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Blade Dragons out.
Another bait to add to my piss collection.